Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Butterball. So today what I'm going to bring you guys today is going to be, is this going to work? First off. Okay, there we go. So first thing I want to bring you guys is a new video. Today I have for you, I made this PowerPoint myself, and it's going to be talking about the new set Duelist Nexus and just the top things on my opinion just to look out for. So without any further delay, I hope you can sit back, relax, kick it with me for a little bit. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. Hope you're doing good. Let's get right into it. So first thing we're going to do is, main thing, we're going to look at some 5D stuff. So right here, we have Revolution Synchron. The Crimson Dragon got printed as a card now. We have the Wheel Synchron. This is some cool stuff, and here are the effects. I skipped the slide. Okay, I was going to say, no, I'll put this shit in here. So we're going to get into it. So the first effect is going to be Wheel Synchron. I'm going to read that out. If a card you control is used to synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. You can only use each of the following effects of Wheel Synchron once per turn. During your main phase, you can immediately either this effect resolved, or summon one level 4 and lower monster. Also, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except synchro monsters. So we're gonna get into that first effect real quick. Basically, for those of you who don't understand, like, what the hell does this mean? How does this mean, Nalando? So what this means pretty much is, so I know from some new players, and so getting into this, you're not gonna know like just activates or cost. So no, this card is basically you declare the effect you want to activate, which is the normal summon effect. That is just the activation requirement for this card. It's just to declare the effect, and it resolves. You just normal summon some cool stuff. So now go into the second effect. This effect has a cost. If you don't know the difference between activation requirement and cost, paying a cost or like targeting as like activation requirement, it's going to be the semicolon right here. So if we happen to look right here, the semicolon is here indicating that banishing as a card from your graveyard and targeting a synchro monster we control is going to be the cost of the activation requirement. That's going to be the entire thing. The activation requirement, let's just say like if this isn't the thing, that you can just target one synchro monster I control, and then this would be here, and then the effect here, this would be activation requirement. The banishing card from this graveyard, if that wasn't there, this right here would just be your activation requirement here. But if this wasn't here, let's just say like you banish the card from your graveyard and does some other shit, that would be like the cost. Hopefully you guys did understand that. So the Wheel Synchron, he's pretty cool. I think going back, he's a level 5 machine tuner. No, I don't care about the attack. His effect is what they're going to use it for. Going into the Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon is a dragon synchro that happens to be level 12, and the summoning requirements is 1 tuner and 1 plus non-tuner, so you can use as many different ones that you want. I got this straight from the Wikipedia site, so my credits are right there. Wikipedia, just have to link these cards up, you can find them there. So if this card is special summoned, this effect activates on the summon. You can add 1 spell or trap that mentions the Crimson Dragon. Damn, sorry. From your deck to your hand. That's a quick. That's going to be on the. That's the on summon effect. This is a quick effect here, which for anyone who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, one of my watchers, that means you can activate this effect during either player's turn. You can target with level 7 or higher synchro monster on the field, except Crimson Dragon. And that's the activation requirement right there. This is another example, getting into it, activation requirement. Return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon on a dragon synchro monster from your extra deck with the same level as that targeted monster. And it is treated as synchro summon, and only each effect is once per turn. So this card is really good, especially for those synchro heavy decks and looking at all that cool stuff. So I think this card actually can help out Dragon Link too. Basically, any dragon just buffs the shit out of Dragon Link at this point. That deck has not been dead yet. And that's not the point. We'll get into that in a different video, but I don't know how the hell Dragon Link is not dead yet, but it got a high representation at Nationals. If you haven't seen my tier list for the post-European Nationals, it's going to be, you could find that on my channel. I might make one for the, fuck, sorry. I might make one for the North American Nationals. By the way, I had 3,003 players. Just thought that was cool. Biggest WCQ ever. Anyway, getting onto it, this thing really helps out Dragon Link and just any like 5D heavy decks. So the only drawback is it's both the hard ones per turn. So even if like you barely negate the activation, you're locked out of using this for the turn, which is pretty cool. But this is honestly nuts because like I'm not sure like what kind of stuff this does, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So yeah. Anyway, enough about Crimson Dragon. We're gonna go into Revolution Synchron. He's a level 3 machine tuner. And so if you synchro summon a power tool monster or a level 7 or 8 dragon monster, this card in your hand can also be used as material. Whoa! Yo, okay, as you can tell, I didn't read any of these before I made this. That is actually freaking busted, dude. That damn. Is that why it's a secret? That's probably why this is like a oh, this is gonna be like this is the secret right here. Damn, that is busted, dude. You can use this card in your hand as material. That's awesome. So no, you can only use this effect if Revolution Synchron once per turn. So if you control level 7 or higher Synchron monster where this card is in your graveyard, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, especially summon this card, also its level becomes 1. You can only use this effect if Revolution card once per duel. Yeah, that would be pretty busted to do this over and over again per turn. But anyways, so getting into this right here, for those of you who don't understand this, like if you need some more clarification, I'm here to help you out. Basically, the once per turn effect is going to be this effect right here to use this card from your hand as synchro material. And the once per duel effect is this effect right here, starting at if you control level 7 or higher synchro monster while this dude is in your graveyard. Basically, this little thingy right here, this means that there's no activation, there's no cost. You just declare the effect, and it means you're attempting to activate it. If this was like send the top card deck to your graveyard, if this was a semicolon, it'd be paying cost. Let's hope you understand that. Moving on, we're gonna have after 6 years, we have a new monster type. That is honestly freaking sick, dude. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I've been playing. Damn, I've been playing before. Links came out, and I was on and off, on and off. When Links came out, I was like, smack dab, let's get it. I remember Firewall Dragon FTK. Scary deck. Never played against it, but I did see Justin Cotton beat that kid with Firewall Dragon FTK. It's hilarious. And then moving on, the card in the picture happens to be like the effect right here is for the card in the picture is Nightmare Magician. It's a level 7 Dark Illusionist. So the Illusionists, they all share an effect. Well, I shouldn't say Illusionist. That's like OCG. And a TCG, it's Illusion. So all illusion monsters share the effect. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by by a battle. So basically, what that means is this card can't die by a battle. Like any illusion monster can't die by a battle. Neither does the monster attack die by a battle. But this is Nightmare Magician's effect from Sauron. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster. So basically, I'm not getting into that. So once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if another monster attacks, you can destroy one card in the field. Yeah, that's honestly, I can't really explain that one. Just read essentially. Anyways, moving on to there's going to be a new archetype coming out. It's going to be called Testina. Now, what I've seen, they look cool. Let me pull it up on my phone real fast, see if I can get some of the monsters out for you. So yeah, I can't really like. I don't have pictures of these, but let me look this up. 1 second. I know it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I want to watch this video. Nah, I want to get some good stuff for you guys. Oh, it's not on my app. That's cringe. Oh, I just have to wait for it to come out. So I haven't found, that's why I haven't put on here because I haven't found any information on it yet. But in the Duelist Nexus video that they did, they're a bunch of crystal dudes. And I think the main boss monster is actually a pretty beautiful card, but we'll have to see more whenever this set comes out. So anyway, the most excited thing in my personal opinion is that every Ultra and Secret in this set also come in quarter century Secret Rare. So that's 24 right there. And there's one more quarter century secret rare that's called Magicians of Bond and Unity. The cool thing is that this card is going to be in the next 3 sets, but it's going to be different colors. So there's going to be a total of 4. You can collect them all. This card's going to be worth a little bit of cheddar. I think that's really, really cool. Especially with, I think the thing with, I'm going to talk right here just for a little bit. So for Starlight Rares, if you don't know what a Starlight Rare is, it's the same as this, except the quarter century secret has a little 25th anniversary little stamp right there. That makes sense. Or 25th. Fuck. Anyway, 25th right there. I'm going to read this here just because. Also, one thing I want to mention as well, I didn't say that earlier. I mean, she probably did if you needed to, but I went over it. If you really wanted to read it for yourself and see my reaction afterwards, you can go back and just read these. That's if you want. I don't really care. I mean, I kind of explain it a little bit just to break it down more. But the main thing about Magicians of Bond and Unity, the card itself is pretty, but I want to see what the different colors are going to do with that. And Starlight Rares they're hard to get. Starlight Rare, the odds of pulling one is 1 in every 24 packs, which translates to one in every box, quote unquote. But they changed it to one per case, 1 or 2 per case, which is 12 boxes. So that's a lot of packs, and they're hard to get. I have been playing competitively for like a few years, and I've only pulled 2 from the same set, mind you not. So let's wrap this up real quick. My overall thoughts on this set is going to be really good. I can't wait to see what they got going forward. I'm looking forward to. I think there's an Evil Zorn monster as well, if I'm not mistaken, and then there's a new Runic card. If I think there's a new Runic card. If I'm not mistaken, let me look that up for you real quick. Yeah. Am I tripping right now? Yeah. Okay. So slip. Sleipnir, the Runic Main, is a level 9 Beast Fusion monster with 1500 attack and defense, and its summoning requirements are 2 Runic monsters. And during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, it's a quick effect. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, banish both it and this card until the end phase. If your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand, you can special summon one Runic token in attack position. You can only use each effect once per turn of this card. So I know it was right. And the Evil Zorn monster, I think, is like rank 6 or something. Let me look that up. Yeah, Evil I don't know how you pronounce that. Just look up Evil. It's gonna be like the level. It's a rank 6 dragon, Razh. So it's 2 level 6 monsters, and your opponent cannot target this card with material monster effects. So when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card and target one face-up card your opponent controls. Negate the effects till the end of this turn. And if all materials are attached to this card are reptile, ant/or dinosaur monsters, you can activate this effect by detaching 1 material instead of 2. Damn, that's actually busted, dude. Even when dinosaur is getting more like support with ground Zeno and all the other stuff. Damn, that's cool, bro. But anyways, so I'm gonna post a link to this video in the description. I don't know why this took me so dang long to make this PowerPoint, because I've been doing this since like 12. It's currently 8:48 at the time of finishing up recording this. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. If you stayed to the end here, you deserve a cookie. If you did like this video, just give it a like. If you want to consider subbing, you can. You don't have to. It's up to you. It would help me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna post the Duelist Nexus link in the description if you want to look at it for yourself. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.